Mom, Dad, it's me. Today is October 27th, 2050. Still recording on this old camera, the one we used to use when times were better. It's starting to get cold outside, so I found a place to stay for the night. You left us with nothing but a damaged nation and little hope. I'm living in a country ruled by a dictatorship, and the government controls anything it wants to. They manage the people with fear of losing everything. Yes, I'm still living in the United States, if you can still call it that, even after all that's happened. It's not like I can leave anyway. I have no money. I'm homeless. I'm still making these videos for you, even though there is little chance that you will ever see them. If I get caught, I'm going to get punished for doing this. But I have to do this. You need to know the consequences of your actions. We lost everything because of you. People are scared. We have no rights. We are forced to do what the government says or we suffer. They have so much power over us. They manipulated you, and you let them. First, they promised you things like easy access government programs, and people took advantage of it, and the government knew it. They knew that you would. Then they started proposing new things that more and more people could take advantage of. They even used bribery, anything they could to make you like them, to make you want them in charge. They started making decisions for the states on things like health care and education, instead of letting the states choose for themselves. And you let it. That gave them more power. But life was good for you. You didn't have to work as hard, and the government took care of you. And then they started taking things away from you, controlling everything. They forced you to do things, to give up your freedoms for your necessary resources. Poverty levels spiked. People started to lose their homes and were punished if they spoke out about it. Crime went through the roof. The media couldn't tell us the truth because the government took over the media. They wrote a new Bill of Rights basically saying that we have no freedoms. We can't protect ourselves with guns because they took them away from us. We can't speak freely or else we will get arrested. We can't practice any religion unless the government approves of it. The government will arrest people for even looking at them wrong. This all happened because of you. You let the government have this much power. Your generation did not follow, didn't even care about the one thing that protected us all from this corruption: the Constitution. Did you know what it did for you? How it could have helped you? It was placed there to protect our freedoms and to limit the government's power. It seemed like you didn't care at all. I mean, if you really cared about the United States or cared about our future, you would have paid attention, right? No. You thought that learning about a 2-century-old paper couldn't do anything. But it could have. This mess our country is in is the product of your generation's ignorance. All there is left for us is to try to clean up your mess, if we can. This wouldn't have happened if you followed what our founding fathers wrote in the Constitution, and if you would have studied it and paid attention. Why did you do this to us? Did you even care? I have to go now.